Warren Buffett announced today that he is going to take over Heinz, the ketchup brand, the worldwide number one ketchup producer. 140 years old, it's all over the world. He's gonna take it over. He offered 70 some dollars per share. I'm a long-term investor in Heinz. I'm a little bit, to be honest, upset because it was my goal to keep it growing. The dividend deal was fantastic. I took over some shares also during the financial crisis, and it was just a great performer. It moved up and up. I did make over 3% dividend yield during the crisis. It was even more. It was just a fantastic stock, and I was so happy with it. I met the CEO, Mr. Johnson, in New York. I talked to him, and I saw a lot of analyst presentations, and it's just an impressive stock. So if you take a look on the other problem is when Warren Buffett will take it over end of the year in the third quarter, I think I have to pay probably on I think the tax rules are that I have to pay on the earnings I made with that stock holding. I have to pay long-term holding tax rate, I think of between 15 and 20%. So for me as a shareholder, I think it's not so great as a Heinz shareholder, but whatever. I mean, he paid a record price, Buffett. It's on an all-time high, the stock. It moved up today 20%, and I can live with it, but I'm not happy with it because I want to grow those engines. Those engines I want to grow forever. I want to hold them for decades. Great stocks, the best you can do is just keep on holding them. If there is a crisis, if there's a crash, add to your positions more stocks and just take it easy. So if you think about it, what Warren Buffett's strategy is, it's actually very easy. He has a lot of household brands, household names. Everyone has it in his shelf or using it, like Duracell, the battery brand is a part of the Procter Gamble, former Gillette brand. Then when you think what is in your household, a big product is toothpaste, Colagte-Palmolive. Warren Buffett doesn't own it, but it's a great thing you can buy and hold to it. Hold on to it. It pays a fantastic dividend. It's in a crisis, people have to brush their teeth. In a boom, they have to brush. It's a great, fantastic thing to own. Then what everyone uses are spices. McCormick is a fantastic brand, world market leader in spices. Here, Palmolive, fantastic. I like it. It's good, and everyone knows it. It's in every shelf in almost every supermarket around the world. Everyone knows. This can, Pepsi, people are addicted to it. It's a huge addiction. Once you start to drink that stuff, you're gonna want it. Sugar is big on our tongues. We love it. And then this is a great brand, but unfortunately it's not public. Tabasco sauce. Everyone uses it on their burritos or on their food. I love it. It would be a fantastic thing on the stock market. What I found in my kitchen, another thing is another Palmolive. I have a lot of those things, of those guys. A German brand, Nivea. It's a Beiersdorf, a very large corporation. Like kind of Heinz, more than 100 years old. It's everyone knows it, everyone has it. Here's a body lotion I have. Procter Gamble Gillette. I found this one. It's a great brand. You can own. Then what I found else is this one, Clorox, cleaning products. Every crisis, every boom, people need it. The world is growing, world population. You have to clean your stuff, your bathroom. So that's a fantastic stock, more than 3% dividend yield. I mean, what can go wrong with it? I think nothing. More than 100 years old. That's very important for Buffett too. And you have to see constant growth in earnings and revenues. Here's a brand I found, L'Oreal. L'Oreal, everyone has heard about it. A well-known brand out of France. Perfumes, creams and that kind of stuff. And also this one, Nestlé from Switzerland. A food company world market leader, those kind of stocks, if you buy them and you hold them, and nothing can go wrong. You will have in every year a little crash in the stock market. It happens every year, almost every year. 15-20% the stock market goes down, Dow Jones goes down, and the newspapers are full with bad news. And if you own those, I wouldn't sell it. I would not, because you cannot time the market, and the best way to benefit is holding those stocks. And you can also buy a utility company. I saw here a presentation, a utility company. If you think about that one, is a stock performance of a total performance of 10%. Yeah, the people like the stock goes up, very nicely up. Utilities company, they pay dividend yields 5-6%, 4%. The stock goes up 6-7%. I mean, total you have 10% roughly, or 11%. What else do you need? They can buy back stocks, and it's just fantastic. It's actually if you buy a great a brand, a very strong one, every household has, or a lot of households, if they have it, you will do very fine on the long run. You shouldn't be worried with it. Just hold on to those stocks, and you will see, and you check in 30 years and you will be surprised. Even better would be if you reinvest the dividends. Okay, and if you sign up for a direct investment plan, maybe with the company, so you give them a call, you can set up an account with Clorox or Colgate, Walt Disney, and all those guys like Exxon, and I'm sure you will do on the long run. You will do very well. Okay,